Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode. Today's quite a sad episode because at the time of releasing this, it's exactly 3 years since the man, the myth, the legend, Technoblade tragically passed away to cancer. So today, I want to honour him by making his head, his famous statue, and I'm going to have like a little house inside there and a shrine for Technoblade. Now, before we do that, I've not added anyone to the shout out wall today because no one commented on my last video. So next video I'm going to be doing 2 people to the shout out wall. Remember, to be added to the shout out wall, comment. Just all you have to do is just comment. You don't have to do anything else. But anyway, how I plan on getting, because I'm going to make it out of wool, I need pink wool, black wool, white wool, and all that stuff. Now last week we did actually, last episode we made this little cow with a green sun hat and it needed wool. Now I do know a way to get the right colours, and it involves me going to the plains biome. Now I believe I need white dye and red dye. I'm gonna go turn down my graphics because last video the whole recording corrupted and ended looking absolutely terrible. So I'm just going to turn it down to 10 with Vibrant Visuals on Ultra. Also, write down in the comments if you've been using Vibrant Visuals. I have. I normally have it on like 16, 18 chunks, but yeah, make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description. We've actually got a few people starting to join now. Oh. Guys, I was going to do a whole section of the video for getting the colour pink stuff, but I forgot that, well, this existed, the peonies, which give pink dye. Welp, the whole massive quests ended for me looking for pink dye. But I believe I need yellow and green still. So, yeah. Make sure we still have every colour. We need white sheep still for the eyes. And we need yellow sheep, which I'm just going to go bone meal this. So that we can get some yellow dye. Right, boom. Boom. Alright, I don't know why I didn't just turn most of the brown ones into it, since we have a lot, but we actually need to, oh, sorry for that. Anyway, we've got the, sheeps now. I don't have shears. The next chapter of our build is shears. Also, I believe I need blue dye still. Yeah, I need light blue, lime, and dark blue dye. Most of which I can just get pretty easily by flowers though. definitely about to get roasted in the comments for the fact that I didn't know it's iron when it's probably everywhere. In fact, I think I should wear my helmet. Ow. Right, what I'm gonna try and do here. Okay, this mission may not... Hold up. Trying to get him to shoot. This is a really useful way of, I believe this guy should be a one-shot by now. My calculations were correct. There are so many mobs here right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go crescent torches actually, so these guys stop spawning in, because I mean I've almost died. Well, not that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hold up. This is how... This wool must have some iron. Oh, never mind. I opened my mouth. Anyway. Great. We got a little green goblin who somehow got stuck. Let's be honest, baby zombies are just little ankle biters. Anyway, this is enough to get shears. I feel bad for making this up because it won't be the best build ever, and there's definitely going to be better videos coming out on June 30th of Technoblade. But I don't know. We've got to pay respect to him. The cave is alright. I can feel it's lagging for you guys, so I'm going to go turn down the graphics for you. Another glitch it keeps doing, which I really hope it's not done this video, it might have though, is it keeps like glitching the audio to being before when I say it, exactly 6 seconds for some reason. Actually no, sometimes it's minutes. And it's because it keeps lagging. Please write down in the comments why you think that it keeps like glitching out. I'm thinking it could be corrupting or something. But I hope it doesn't do it this time. Anyway, let me harvest the melons. Okay, this is enough melons. Anyway, this is going to be the end of section 1, and I'm going to keep like doing little cuts and jumping and keep taking a break in recordings, because I've learned it. I think it'll be better if it just corrupts a tiny bit of the video than if it corrupts the whole. So I'm gonna do some stuff in this time, probably just do a bit of mining on something, and then I'll start recording again. Okay, so I've been AFKing for about half an hour, and we've got this much wool. We've got a stack and a half-ish of pink wool, 18 yellow wool, 9 white wool, and 5 black wool. So we have enough white and black wool. But honestly, I think we can start the build. I also made a dirt frame. So let's just see how far this gets us. Right. Wait, that's the wrong block. Oh, we need to go get my black wool. Okay. So we need to have black wool going there and there. Now I know this doesn't look like anything right now, but trust me, it will in a few minutes. But anyway. Hold up, I think the eyes need to go there actually. Let me just check with a pig if I can find one. Hello, Mr. Pickers. Okay, I need to look at me. Yes, it is like that. So we need the eyes to go there and there. I wonder what Technoblade would think to having pig variants. Anyway, I'm gonna use shears for this bit because it just makes it quicker. Okay. And this is gonna have a massive forehead for a bit until we put the crown on, by the way. Trust me, I vaguely know what I'm doing. I'll never claim to be the best builder, but I can build mobs with decent accuracy. I mean, my videos aren't entirely garbage, so... Okay, who am I kidding? My videos are entirely garbage. Anyway, I know it looks like he has a big forehead there, but we can fix that with the wool. But we don't have enough wool. Well, yellow wool. But we don't have enough to actually do what we need to do yet. Let me just get up here. Oh. And then we need to go like boom, boom. Oh, I need to check if it goes above his head. I think it will. Wait, no, it doesn't. So it needs to go like... Right, I'm just making the crown right now. Wow. Okay, I know that looks really cursed right now. I'm gonna go sleep and then hope that my sheep have more wool so that I can fix it. But you can see it's a pig face so far. Oh, that was a lag spike. Okay, now we should just be able to go down. And I'm gonna go get some more wool real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot you could shear grass. Shut up. I know I'm about to get 100,000 comments going, Guinea King, imagine not knowing you could shear grass, but like, I don't remember these things, okay? Wow, I've got one more yellow wool. Alright, I think it's a good idea that I should get some more stuff. I just got a new Minecraft music playing right now. I know you guys can't hear this, but I can. Okay, I have no idea where all the yellow stuff's at. Although I do know one way of getting it if I hadn't up. You saw nothing. And now I'm gonna dye these brown sheep, seeing as I really do not need brown wool this episode. And now we have a few yellow sheeps. And I have 8 more wool to work with. Okay, I know this looks really bad right now. Just let me fix it, okay? Let me cook. And it's 2 apart. Go. Now we just need to add his little gems, which I'm actually going to need blue dye for that. But I'm just gonna finish the dirt frame whilst I wait for the sheep to grow some more wool. I can't remember, and I'm definitely about to get roasted in the comments. But I can't remember if you can get green dye from kelp. Because I feel like in real life you would. Well, no, you can make green dye or kelp IRL. And you can't in Minecraft, okay? Or is it cooked kelp? I know you can eat cooked kelp. There's another dandelion there. Okay, so you can't make green dye out of kelp, I feel like. Green lime dye. Green dye. How do we make green dye? This really isn't useful. Cyan dye. Okay, this really isn't helping me that much. I know you can get it from cactuses, but this is possibly the saddest savanna ever, because I've not found a single desert. Anyway, I'm gonna go smelt the kelp, and before you roast me for not knowing how to make every dye color, I don't memorize this stuff. I still remember when ink sacks and bone meal. Alright, can I craft anything? I have a feeling that, yeah, I can craft anything except from kelp blocks. Yeah. I don't know how you get green dye. I've officially won the world's biggest idiot award. Help me. Right. I think I'm just filling the It's really only cactuses that you can get green dye from. And I think I'm honestly just going to... Oh, that's cool. There's a brewing stand in here. Yeah, okay, there's nothing good in the houses. Oh well. Let's go back to making the statue, actually. Actually, no, I don't think watermelons would look good. It's very much a wool-based build, so it would look a bit odd if, well, I use wool. But anyway. If you're wondering how to make more builds, just get the basic colours of them. Because of course Technoblade is very much inspired off of a pit. Also, I think that Minecraft should add like a name tag for Technoblade. Like if you call a pig Technoblade, then it gives it a crown. But sadly they don't. Right, I'm officially out of pink dye as well. Was I over the top clutching for like a 8 block, well like a 4 block drop? Probably.
Having a drink.
So. Right, let's get some more pink dye. Pink wool, even, not dye. Wait, am I an idiot? You can just make green dye out of blue dye and yellow dye. And I have yellow dye. I need blue dye, but I'm gonna go look for that. In fact, I'm gonna go stop recording, take another part, and I'll be back when I have the blue dye, and I'll probably take about an hour because, you know, I'm also gonna be AFK and getting wool. I'll see you in a... It is the next day and I am back. I've not done really anything except from, actually I need to go dye the sheep, the colours for the gems. But now I've collected a bit more wool, by the way, but not too much. Now I need to dye the ones red. And then we need to get these wool. Guys, I think that this Ender Dragon fight will be pretty easy when we finally do it. Because, you know, I have enough beds. But anyway, I'm going to take this wool. And I'm going to finish the techno. I hope this video is not recorded in low quality. But if it has, I'm so sorry. This is a good point in the video for you to know if you want to subscribe. It's about halfway through. Please consider subscribing, it helps me out a ton. But remember, if you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to. Anyway, back to the video. I need to go up here and in these bits here, put down the wool. I'm going to do it to the left, so then we need that and then 2 orange. Like, hold up. So right, there we go. And then we need to have a piece of red wool there. There we go. And that is what it'll look like from the front. Now for the door, because I am adding an interior to this little statue as well, which I'm going to add some signs to. And it's going to be Technoblade themed as much as I can. In fact, let's leave the whole... I know it's going to be off-centered. I'll probably just make it a 2x2 door. But anyway, let's just go and do this bit of the build. It's already looking pretty good. Oh. Ah! Okay, so get a meme made of that noise. I am actually going to, like, die inside. Oh, we need to sleep. We don't need my house to be fully blown up. I think... Oh, well, I don't know why my game froze there. That's probably my Wi-Fi tweaking. Yo, please subscribe so I can get better Wi-Fi. Ah, great. Also, write down in the comments what you want me to build next. I don't feel like fixing my house. It was in the last episode, I don't know if you saw it or not, but my house got blown up. And it was incredibly fixed. Let's be honest, the creeper's only purpose is just to blow up people's houses. Surprisingly, it wasn't right outside my house, which is rare. Did it just despawn? If I have any artists that watch my videos, make some fan art of, I'll just give you a few seconds to make some fan art of this. Hold up, let me take my helmet off. Hold up, I'm gonna get a sword in my hand actually. We need this to look as amazing as possible. Yeah, someone make a fan art of me stood in front of Technoblade. Anyway, this is good. I've given you enough time, hopefully. Oh. That definitely just crashed my recording. I'm sorry for the lag, I'll probably just cut that out. Oh. Oh, the lag is crazy. Right, I'm shearing the sheep. Right, there we are. We're gonna need more wool. If my calculations are correct, we're gonna need about a stack more of pink wool. Also, yes, this is all I've been staring at for hours now. It's just sheep. I'm running around shearing them. But anyway, I've got a stack of yellow wool, and I didn't even realize it. Right, let's see how far the yellow wool gets us for the crown. Where did my watermelons go? Watermelon. Anyway, that needs to go. Oh, one up back. Let me put water there. Then boom. Then we just go boom, 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 boom. Right, then again here we just do the exact same thing. And we go boom, boom, boom. Okay, I definitely bring extra wool for the crown, but that's okay because we might need it in a later build. Anyway, it's the left, so it's red. Honestly, I think it'd look better with orange here. And then red. If I can align it. I think that must have been the most tedious building experience I've ever had. Alright, I'm actually gonna get up here. Oh, wrong block. That is really not what I wanted to happen, but oh well. Boom. Oh wait, it's from the left, so it goes like this, this, this. This is actually helping because it means that I have... Wait, no, it's not. I was going to say it's helping because it means I have more yellow blocks. But I don't need yellow blocks, I need pink blocks. So let's see how far this 28 gets, pink wool gets me. But I'm pretty sure it won't get me... Well, it won't do a full side. Because using my maths, I know that I need to do 48 blocks for each side now. Or for this side. Because it's 8 blocks tall. And yep, we still have the calculations right because we still have a bit of dirt there which we need to remove, and then that. But it's starting to come along a lot more now for being a Technoblade head. And then the inside I'm probably going to have like pink bed, and then probably signs like I be dreaming £100,000 1v1 in £100,000 duel even. Okay, we basically only need to breed pink now. In fact, let's see if we can get any more pink flowers. I'll be back in a sec. Actually, no, before we do that, let's get wool. In fact, I'm just gonna AFK for a bit, collecting wool, and I'll be back in a bit. And we are back. Don't worry, it's not a day gap this time. It was this time probably only about 20 minutes, and we've got about a stack of wool. Anyway, now I'm just gonna finish the build, and then we need to do the interior. Right, I believe that I will have enough wool to finish this. Ow. Right, I can't reach up there, so I do have to do it from up there. I can only reach up there if I jump. We got my iron armor. You know what, yeah, I really think that I'm gonna go mining soon. As well. It was going to be this episode, but then of course, that video. Alright, let me just. The video over there took too long. So then I just didn't. Anyway, wait, yeah, we finished it. So now we need to get some flooring. Or should I do it yellow? I think... You know, I think yellow would be a good colour. But would it? I don't know. I don't know if it's a good colour. Because I also kind of feel like it doesn't match it. Also, I don't know what to do for my next base expansion, but I kind of want to make my house like a lot bigger. Because right now it's just 4 rooms, and one of the rooms is just a connection bit. I think I might do like a massive middle bit like there at some point, but I don't know. Since I do kind of want this house to be pretty massive. Because, you know, if it's like incredibly small, there's no point of me actually doing it. Anyway, now the entry point actually has, well, a point. Anyway, now we just put all of this in. In fact, cue the building and placing montage, whatever it's called. Oh. Okay, and the floor is done. Now we need to craft some signs, which I believe I'll probably have some in my house. But yeah, let's check. Also, if you're wondering what my house expansion I want it to be, I want it to be like a massive section here. I want it to go from like all the way over here around loop, like kind of loop around my melon farm and go to the shout out wall. And then of course do some underground stuff as well. But as of yet, that is up to the futures. Well, that's up to fate to decide. That's actually mainly up to you to decide though. Because if this series just falls off, then, well, you probably don't want me to do it anymore, and therefore there's no point on me carrying on the series. Okay, that sounds really harsh, actually, I'm sorry. But anyway, we got our signs. What I mean to say is, like, if you don't want me to do it, I mean, I might not. That's just up to the future to decide. Okay, and now, oh, yeah, it's even. Oh, 3. Hold, cut this bit out. I want the viewers to find it out themselves. I'll be back in a bit when I've done the interior. We're done, but before we go in there, I just want to tell you one thing. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. And don't judge me for not being the best at interior designing. I never claimed to be a good one. Anyway, here we go. So let's read the first sign. Rip to an absolute legend. I really cannot believe it's already been 3 years. He's a man so good at PvP in Minecraft that he could beat Dream in a £100,000 duel, or dollar for you Americans. You truly never die. Not even close, baby. Technoblade never dies.